Hello guys, this is Madhumita from CSC JNTUA Anantapur. Now I want to demonstrate our project Backlogs and Remedial Management System. The main motive of this project is to determine whether a student has a backlog or not and to calculate the number of backlogs. In this project, we considered the rules to calculate a backlog as per the JNTU R20 regulations. So, before going to the code, let me show you those rules. The first rule is student must have attendance percentage greater than 75 in aggregate of all subjects to appear for end exam. The external exam will be conducted for 100 marks, internal for 30 marks and external for 70 marks. The final internal marks will be calculated from mid-examination marks by giving 80% weightage to the better mid-marks and 20% weightage to the rest. If marks are less than 40, then the student will get a backlog. So, based on these rules, we have designed a C program, and here is the code that we have done in Dev C++ compiler. In this code, we used mainly functions, structures, pointers, files. We use structures for storing information like name, year, roll number of a student given at runtime. And we used functions to make this code to work dynamically. That is, based on the year given as input at runtime, the number of subjects will vary. For example, if 2 is given as input for year at runtime, then for that student up to second year, it will check for all subjects whether he or she has a backlog or not. Now, if a student have a backlog, then I need to store student information and backlog subjects in a file. So, for that purpose, I used files in the code. I used 10 files, one for storing student details, second for storing list of all backlogs of all students, and 8 for storing backlogs in each sem. And hence, this is the overall code. Now I will show the output by executing this code. And now I am entering the marks obtained by a third year student, Sana, in each subject of all 6 sems. This is the file that contains the information of students who has attendance percentage greater than 75, and this file includes name of the student, roll number and attendance percentage and year of the student. And next, this file consists of list of students having backlogs in semester 1 subjects, and we can observe that this file do not consist name Sana because Sana do not have backlogs in semester 1 subject. If you see, you can observe this file consists of name Sana as Sana has backlogs in second semester. So if a student has a backlog in particular sem, then name of that student and year of that student and number of backlogs and backlog subjects will append to that semester file as shown here. Similarly, list of students having backlogs in SEM 3, SEM 4, SEM 5, SEM 6, SEM 7 and SEM 8 will append to those files respectively. Finally, this is the list of students having backlogs in all semesters. So, this is our project. Hope you liked our project and thanks for watching.